Snaggavelli say he's mad when he got his bitch tucked. He's mad cause he got his bitch tucked. He's mad cause he got a yeah. Now what you just heard is Snaggavelli's national anthem right there. That was Snaggavelli's national anthem. All right, so you have to get used to that song. We're gonna play one more time. He just pressed it up cause he got his bitch tucked. He's mad cause he got his bitch tucked. He's mad cause he got his bitch tucked. He's mad cause he got his what? He's mad cause he got his bitch tucked. Mr. Gadget is back. Man, the guru is back. New hoodie alert. Got it from the Black Friday sale. Talking about Black Friday sale. Speaking about Black Friday sale. 100% off. 100% off subscription button. 100% off the like button. Go ahead and try it out. 100% off the link tree button. 100% off comment button. But before we get into this mission.
What's up, guys? It's RAWBYN, your body language guru.
Now, before we get into this mission, you need plot armor. This mission where we're about to enter, what do you bring to the table? Asking girls this. Now, if you don't know how girls react when you answer this question, it's like spraying cockroaches with Raid. They fucking self-explode. They self-destruct. Like their mind just goes empty. Their mind goes into this very offensive. Like they get offended so fucking much because girls really walk this earth thinking they're the price, which most of the times they are if they're dealing with an average man, right? But everyone here, Snaggavelli, we're trying to become high value, and that itself is high value, right? Having the ambitions to become a high value and taking the action, because remember, we have to take action, is already a high value trait. So within that, we are high value men, right? But these girls really walk around this earth thinking they're the best shit. When you ask them this question, it's like you spray them with Raid and they're cockroaches. What did you just ask me? Just like you tell us, like the girls tell us what they want from us to bring to the table, and then when we ask them, are you fucking kidding me? Did you just ask me what I bring to the table? Do you know who I am? Like they're talking like they're a billionaire. Bitch, tell us what you just bring to the table. It's not a hard question. But before we get into this, you have to subscribe to activate your plot armor. If you don't, you will get one-shotted. I promise you. In fact, you probably wouldn't even watch this whole thing. You need to subscribe. Like the video for an extra chug jug. I'm a guru, so I have my chug jug. But you need this for this mission. This mission is about to get very frustrating. I promise you, you better click out if you don't subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you're a grunt. So with that being said, they're gonna be asking. It's a compilation of them asking, "What do you bring to the table?" And look what girls react. Look at the girls' response. They're talking like they're gonna respond like you just slapped the shit out of them. Like, bro, it's a simple question.
We've been together for a year, but you know that's my expectation from the get go. When I was younger,
So right now she's telling the host, which is a girl. So I say telling her. She's telling her what she's expecting from her man, aka what I expect you to bring to the table. Now, a lot of these girls who don't have nothing to bring to the table either get offended, say, I have a lot to bring to the table. Those are two. And then number three, I am the table. Three corny shit they bring. They get offended. They say, I have a lot to bring to the table. Never say anything specific. Or they say, I am the table. Nothing specific. They never say anything there they really bring to the table.
My dad used to take me everywhere I needed to go. Even when I was driving, he would still take me where I needed to go. So that's what I expect of Jamal, just to basically be there for me as my protector, provider. And
so she, right there, she said, which is correct. That's what you should be expecting from a guy, that you guys are in a relationship. You should be expecting that from your man. Provider, protector. That is what he brings to the table. There's more things, but those are the two main things, right? Girls want security, and girls want security in multiple ways, right? Financial security, security from weirdos, etc. You know what I mean? But look at her. I only seen this first clip, and I said I have to react to this. But look at her reaction when he asked, "What do you bring to the table?" This is the reason I started reacting to this shit.
And Jamal, what are your expectations?
It's funny she says that because I feel like I do that already. I think the question I've got for Deborah is, what exactly do you bring to the table?
Are you joking?
Did I start?
That's rude. That is very rude.
That is very rude. That is very rude. And by the way, I just told you what you should bring to the table. Now you're asking me? Oh, but it's equality now? It's equality now? So I have to bring them to the table. I have to bring them to the table? Are you? It's very rude. By the way, I just told you what you should bring to the table, but you can't tell me.
Rude. I don't like. Should he be asking me that? That's actually rude. But
That's
I bring a lot
now?
to the table. You know that I have a 9 to 5.
I bring a lot to the table. Remember the three things. Saying I bring a lot to the table. She said she did 2 of the 3 already. Let's say she does the third one. I bring a lot to the table. She gets offended, and pretty much deflects the question and says, what do you bring to the table? Or number 3, I am the table. Remember those 3 things. We're going to keep watching.
You fast tracking everything. If you're not hiring me
Why do women dislike, what do you, okay, here we go.
for a job, why am I answering to you what I bring to the table? Either you're
See,
going to take your
offended.
time, either you're going to take your time to get to know me and figure out what it is that I bring. It's the audacity of asking the question that's a problem.
Anybody that can't answer this question, male or female, confidently, doesn't have any true value to bring to the table. I ain't gonna hold you.
I seen that one, but yeah, I seen that one in the whole video.
That's your problem. Yeah.
I literally have a whole video on that video. That obviously that was a little clip, but I literally have a whole video on the Daily Wrap Up Crew's whole video. So go check that out. I actually put it right there. There you go. Right after the video, you can just go check that one out. That one's actually fucking insane because those girls were actually delusional. Like if you don't want to lose hair follicles, I warn you to not even watch that shit. Actually, if you don't want to lose hair follicles, because those girls are actually fucking delusional.
Y'all only focus on money, right? So when a man asks you that question, you know what's acceptable answers? Femininity, compassion, empathy. I'm a great nurturer. Things that's intangible. Peace. I bring peace. Things that's intangible that I can't buy. Y'all talking about cooking and cleaning. A man can buy that. You talking about sex, a man can buy that also. So bring intangibles. That's what we want to know. Can y'all bring the intangibles?
Back.
Tanya.
Okay.
Michigan.
Okay.
Michigan.
Okay, we're real simple and easy. In a relationship, what do you bring to the table? Don't say sex and don't say the table.
Personality.
Don't all girls have personality?
Did this bimbo just say personality? And tell me if I'm tripping. You heard that correctly, right? Okay, so we're on the same page. Okay.
Personality though?
Depends.
Okay.
I was gonna say personality. I was gonna say personality.
How y'all all gonna say personality?
I'm gonna say personality.
All right, word. What's your name? Where you from?
I'm Bianca. I'm from Florida.
Okay, Bianca from Florida.
Oh my god, I'm gonna actually do this this social experiment. One day I'm gonna do this shit. I swear I'm gonna I'll ask a whole bunch of girls, what do you bring to the table? And they're gonna bring up the 3 follicles of method, Snaggavelli 1, 2, and 3. We already know what do they really bring to the table? And then they wonder, these men ain't shit. These men ain't shit. They don't want to marry me. Yeah, because you bring personality. Thank you. My guy best friend, my brother, brings way more personality than you ever will. Why would I cuff you if I have friends that are way funnier than you?
In a relationship, what do you bring to the table? Don't say sex and don't say the table. You have it there, folks.
I don't.
Hey, you answer it. Rescusia, Norbit. Yeah, you, the girl behind the screen. You answer that. What do you bring to the table? I bring everything. I bring money. We don't care about your money. You don't care about my money? No, we don't care about your money. I bring a career. I don't care about your career. Why don't you care about a career? Because it doesn't benefit us. Your career's for you. Yeah, it is for me. Okay, so why would I care for it? Because you love me? Okay, I do love you, but what do I care about your career? My career is more important because my career is going to provide for both of us, correct? I guess. Okay, so why do I care about your career? I don't know. Exactly. We don't care about your money. I bring your sex. I said don't bring sex or the table up. Personality? Okay, there you go. You don't bring shit to the table.
I don't do anything.
So is there an expectation for both men and women to have their things together? Because it's like,
yes,
it is. It is because I always say like, women, they want to see what you have. They say, do you have your stuff together? Where do you work? Now, to ask them what they bring to the table is like, it's poison. It's offensive.
It's like you're spraying them with Raid and they cockroaches. They shrivel up. It's like throwing sand. It's like throwing salt on a fucking snail. They shrivel up. What the fuck did you just ask me? It's like you almost slapped the shit at them. Like, you can then get away with slapping a bitch in the face than asking this question. Like, she would rather get slapped in the face than you ask this question. What the fuck did you just ask me? Do you not know what I look like?
But to certain women, yeah, I gotta say that, yeah. Certain.
Right. And then no. the go-to is I am the table. It's like,
I can buy another one. IKEA makes tables.
What makes them think they deserve the kind of man they're describing? What do they bring to a man's table?
What else does a man want other than
That's what we offer.
It depends on the man. If you want a high value man,
Be a man's piece.
Well, the question they're asking, let's suppose that you want something more than a night's
real.
Yeah, what is he going to get in return?
Other than the kitty.
It has to do with what their type is. Like, am I good looking to them?
There's more to that. Like,
There
you
we
have
go.
goals in life, the way you see yourself, how you were raised, everything.
But what if I
What is she saying? Like, what do you bring to the table? Why are you digging back so far back on how you were raised?
say don't wear shorts?
It's toxic.
Like, what are you bringing to the table?
Oh, so now that's toxic.
You'll bring loyalty?
Okay, that's a good
Okay.
one.
Okay. So loyalty. What else do you guys bring?
A lot.
Oh no! Oh yeah, this.
There's one of the three prophecies right there. I bring a lot. Okay, so what is a lot? Sex? No. I said anything but sex on the table. I can give you hand jobs. That's sex. I don't know. I look good. Okay, you bring beauty. Okay, you bring beauty. Okay, that's one thing you can bring to the table. Okay. Career. I said not your money.
Oh man!
So we do have to give it up for these girls for being good sports because we're asking them a lot of tough questions.
Yeah.
Most girls would not answer,
crumble.
and they would just tell us to f- off. I have to give it up to both of you girls for being good sports.
Welcome back to I See You React. Watch this video and comment your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe.
He had the audacity to ask me, quote, what do you bring to the table? End. What do you bring to the... What do you bring... Bitch, what do you bring to the sofa? Since when...
What are you saying? What? I'm trying to think. The prettier the girl is, the more they're in Disneyland. You ever been to Disneyland, Florida? Not the fucking fake one in California. Disneyland, not Disney. Oh, World. Disney World, I mean. Disney World. Man, if you go there, they sell you a dream. Oh, the workers are all happy, even though they hate their fucking job. Hi, Mickey, Goofy. Yeah, like they actually sell you on it. Like, they look happy. Obviously, they're not. They're miserable, right? They have to be in front of a whole bunch of kids, annoying ass kids who don't give a fuck about them. Like, in that hot ass weather for like 9 hours. That shit sucks, right? These girls really in that the whole day. Like, the whole life they're in the Disneyland fairy tale. Like, what are you saying? What do you bring to the sofa?
Listing our contributions to furniture, what do you bring to the kitchen sink? Come to think of it, what do you bring to the bed? It's not the same thing that you've been bringing since we met. Disappointment. What hast thou bringest to the washing machine, if not dirty pints, dirty knicker, and dirty singlets? Your table has coffee rings and stubborn stains from your mother's oily stew on it. Ooh, she's a disaster. What do I bring to the table? Ha ha!
What do you do for money?
You're telling me you did that whole poet, William Shakespeare, to say you bring banter to the table, and then you disrespect my mom. Yeah, fuck you.
Got it! What do I do for money?
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. I wrote a book. I've acted in a couple shows. Have you?
No, that's how you know she is ashamed of her actual thing that she really got for becoming famous, because she didn't become famous from writing a book. That's the first thing she's proud of, right? And you notice, like, these hoes really indulge into the sex life, which is, I love it, but to try and clear their name off, they write a book. Like, no, your book is trash. And her book is her telling us about her whole life, talking about all 20 guys she fucked, exposing all the celebrities she let, you know?
You ever had a dream that you do?
I do social media posts. I also get paid to do hosting. That's a quick bag. And there's different avenues that I'm trying to do now with podcasting, with skincare, different things that I'm doing. So I make legitimate money. So I don't know why, like, I'm befuddled. It just is like, why try to discredit what I'm doing?
Yo, I may get some flack for this, but I just got to keep it real. So I be on TikTok, and I be hearing ladies talking about I ain't messing with no broke-ass man. He got to have some money. He got to be able to come to the table with something. Ooh, he got to have some good credit. And that's fine and dandy that you want to have a man that's going to provide for you. That's fine. I'm not knocking it.
Right.
But what the fuck are you bringing to the table? Okay, because this definitely...
Oh, y'all weren't ready for that one, huh? Oh, y'all weren't ready for that one from a girl's perspective now. Oh, the girl's holding you accountable. What you bring to the fucking table, huh? I am the table. I am the table. Oh, I bring a lot to the table. Oh, that's a rude question. Oh, I thought so. Nothing. Personality, you're trash.
Definitely ain't the 1930s, and bills is not the same today as they was, back then. So what are you bringing to the table? You know what I'm saying? But sometimes women, we contradict ourselves when we say, well, I ain't taking care of no broke-ass nigga. Well, what make you think a man want to take care of you if you ain't bringing shit to the table? It take 50-50. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not 50-50.
I look at it like this. At the end of the day, make sure you got something going.
She says 50-50 is not 50-50. Honestly, you notice how women push relationship more, right? And I would if I was a woman too, because women get more out of the relationship than a guy does, because women ask for so much more than we do. We just ask for silence, food, sex. That's it. Maybe some little miscellaneous things but it's nowhere near as a woman. 6 foot, protect for me, like literally, get ready to die for me if someone comes in. Like provide for me, be fit, be masculine, be confident, be very charming. Like a lot of these girls be asking for the moon and back. And we all we asking is for Pluto, and they can't even give that.
Going on for yourself, because a relationship, a marriage, technically is not promised. A motherfucker walk out your life any day, but as long as you still have something to fall back on, which.
So I hear a lot of men asking, well, what do you bring to the table? And women are now so attractive and, making money and all these things. So we feel like, well, that automatically makes me a good catch. Look at me, I'm attractive and I make some money. Do you understand that even if you have a good paying job, a man will walk past your 6-figure making self and as attractive as you are and go to the mugly girl at Burger King because she knew how to be his piece and how to give him what he really was looking for? It doesn't matter what you make. Men don't care. When men ask you, what do you bring to the table? They're simply asking, do you know how to be my peace? Will you listen to me? Will you encourage me? Will you help me to pursue my dreams and to be a better man and a human being? Are you compassionate? Are you kind? Are you loving? Are you nurturing? Will you pray with me? Will you pray for me? I'm out here fighting the world. I don't want to come home and fight with you too. If I'm going to fight, I hope that you'll fight with me and fight for me. Are you going to be everything that I need? Because at the end of the day, what I'm really looking for is peace and stability. They will walk past everything if you're not that.
Yes. She got an eighth. I don't know. If she's married, she needs to get married immediately. She could have. I couldn't have said it any better.
First and foremost, I want to salute y'all.
My leg's cramping up.
Don't you ever in your life again, ladies, let no man on this green earth tell you or even ask you what value is you bringing to the table. Tell him this womb, you punk heifer bitch. Oh my God. I mean, I just been walking around for the last 40 minutes with this watermelon in my book bag, trying to feel like what it feel like to be pregnant. I mean, this ain't it. I mean, I already been having back problems and it's already been 40 minutes. Imagine if I was having twins. Hell no, straight abortion. That's the first thing I'm hollering. Damn it.
Get that corny shit out my face.
Let me ask you a question, right? Everything that you're telling me can be bought. Guess what? I can have an assistant order me paper towels and toilet paper and groceries on Amazon. Actually, I get Whole Foods delivered to my house weekly. It's a subscription. I get meal preps every week. My meal preps is $120 and I get 3 meals a day. I make myself my own breakfast. That's 4 square meals. I have another cleaning lady. She charges me $100 a week to come clean. You are only saving me $600. In a nutshell,
maybe you
$600 to $800. But what I'm saying,
maybe I live in a 5,000 square foot
regardless,
home. I'm managing
your
that
services can be paid for. So what are you bringing outside? Listen, if you ask a man, what is he bringing to the table? I'm bringing a house to the table
that I can also pay for myself.
Okay, but you're not.
Very masculine. She probably is very successful in this world, right? In terms of a man's view, but she's super you can tell she's super masculine, super ready to fight, rebel fighting, combat. And honestly, that's a big turnoff. There's not one guy here that thinks that's attractive. Like, oh, is that young Dolph in the corner? Rest in peace, man. If that is, it's very blurry, so I can't really see. But man, she's never gonna get a fucking a husband because she's super. My money is important too. We don't care about your money or your career.
Can.
But you're not.
But I can.
But you're not. And you're not willing to.
That's the point. Too. I was taking care of myself before I was married.
And then you got married and stopped taking care of yourself.
I have multiple mortgages. I still take care of shit. That's the thing.
Listen, I'm not saying you can't make money. What I'm saying is what you're bringing to this table is a service that can be paid for versus what a man has to bring to the table for your life. You can't buy somebody to buy you a home. I could buy somebody to cook and clean for my house. I can't buy a person to come give me a house.
Bodied her. Look, she's quiet like a mousey.
Give me a car, take care of me, and make sure all my bills are in the house. And
do that. That's what.
My name is Anthony. I'm sitting with
Alexandra.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What do you bring to the table in a relationship?
I am the table.
We unlocked the new Snagavelli badge. All three of them that I said that they were gonna say in this video, they said it. Remember? I am the table. Get offended when you ask the question. I bring a lot to the table, but never say anything specific. We unlocked the new Snagavelli badge. Congratulations. Only me and you have it right now.
I am the table. I am the table.
Corny ass shit.
Bro, somebody that got it all put together, what role you think they trying to give you? They already got it figured out. They already made this shit happen. So you coming in, what role you got in the situation?
Yeah, well.
Once again, you gotta come. I ain't say fully put together because, like I said, I'm not fully put
together.
No, he's saying like
a little potential then.
Like what Kevin Samuel said. If we say we find a high quality man, what would you bring to his table? He got everything.
I am the table. She's that type of girl.
See, now that's a good question.
It's a great question.
Great question.
What's up?
High quality man. And
I ain't got
it all together.
Yeah. Because I don't think women, fellas.
I might not even be messing with this high quality man if I know I ain't got it together. But if he's willing.
No, fuck that. Yes, because you know why? Because women are fucking delusional. Women are
delusional.
Delusional.
So you go back to the potential.
Listen, fellas, look, 100% of women are all aiming for the top 10 or 5% of men. That is facts. Ain't nobody aiming for the bottom 50. All of y'all want to.
Damn, I want to see that one. I want to see that video. If y'all could find that video for me, I want to see that full video. This is almost done. All right, come on.
So many black men in the comment section saying, "Oh, you have all these high demands, but what do you bring to the table?"
Why do you have to bring out that they're black? That's another way to shame them. A lot of these black men, because what they think is, oh, because they're black, we're on the same team. Why are you asking me this question that's demonizing me? Answer the question.
Studies have shown that black women are the highest paid and the most educated.
Once again, we don't care about your money or your career. Keep going.
I myself graduated with my associate's degree at 18.
Don't care about your career.
From college with my bachelor's at 20.
Don't care about your career.
With a degree in communication science.
Good job
with
for you.
Emphasis in speech and language pathology. I live on my.
I'm very impressed. That is very good for you. But guess what? We don't care about your career. So continue. We don't care about your career and money. Now continue. What do you bring to the table?
Have my own car.
Good
make
job.
About $70,000 a year and don't have any kids.
Nice. Okay, then no kids. That's good. But we don't care about how much you make again, and we don't care about your career. What do you actually bring to the table? You're telling me stuff. I don't care about this shit.
So I'll never ask for what I can't offer. And as far as what I'm bringing to the table, I bring me, and you can't sit with it.
Okay, we understand you bring you. That's obviously something that you can't bring. Like if I'm going to Thanksgiving, how am I gonna get the thing? How am I gonna get macaroni and cheese on the table if I'm not bringing myself? Like I have to bring myself to the table, right? What do you bring to the table? It's been almost 25 seconds, and you have not stated one thing you actually bring to the table. So no, nothing. Oh, that's it. This is another video that we're gonna do, but it's you have to stay tuned for this one. This is be a fire one. Reasons why I'm a red flag. What the fuck? With that being said, it's RAWBYN because I've been fucking raw. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. You finished the fucking mission. Your XP's going up.
It's RAWBYN because I've been fucking raw.
He just mad because he got his bitch took.